The mushroom though.
Um,
Like I understand like trip, right?
Yeah.
Shrooms, but like why?
why the mushroom? Mushrooms are my choice of. Oh, sorry. Mushrooms are my choice of.
Yeah.
Okay. Mushrooms are my choice of drug. I mean, I wouldn't really call it a drug. I feel like it's more so medicine. So, I'm like a big advocate for it. I feel like it's something that everybody should try at least once in their life. It's an experience.
I totally agree.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
you
definitely agree.
Tight.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like everybody should try it. I mean, I feel like it would bring world peace and all the good stuff that we're missing.
Yeah, I just feel like it just opens you up to yourself and to other people.
Definitely.
Like I definitely found out a little bit more myself the first time that I did that.
Yeah, it helps you explore yourself for sure in ways that you just can't. You're not like open to doing just regularly because you're so scared. It like takes away all the fear.
Yeah, it's weird. Like, why do you think that it's just like that, like psychedelics? Why do you think it helps like people tap into like their best selves?
Man, I don't know what it does, but I think without its influence, it kind of just we're so clouded. Our judgment is so clouded, and I feel like when we do take psychedelics, that's when our true nature is apparent. That's when like I feel like that's our true state. Like people think it's like that's when our altered state is when we're on psychedelics, but I think it's the opposite way. Like when we're when we go back to the real world, you're just bombarded with all the lies of like just all the lies that you tell yourself every day. But when you're on shrooms, it's like when you're on shrooms, it just like tells you, I don't know, the truth just comes out way more naturally.
Yeah, isn't it like crazy when even like you look at yourself in the mirror when you're on shrooms? Like you see something else.
I usually spend time like outside or not in the mirror, but when I have looked in the mirror, that stuff looks crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel that.
I feel like I look all old and wrinkly.
Yo, yeah, like you could see like more of the details on your face.
Yeah.
It's really weird.
It's scary a little bit.
Yeah, just a little. I would say my least favorite place to be on in shrooms is the bathroom.
Yeah. Ah, yeah, dude, I hate, because like whenever I'm on shrooms and I have to pee, I'm like, dang, I gotta leave.
Yeah, like immediately. Like it's even worse when you have to be in a porta potty.
Oh God, I've never done that.
Nah.
That sucks.
You wouldn't want to. Love your logo, by the way. Like,
thanks.
with the mushroom and how you put your name in there.
Yeah.
Who did that?
Right. My brother and his wife worked on it together.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Is your brother a graphic designer?
Huh?
Your brother's a graphic designer?
My brother is just a very creative person.
Yeah?
Yeah. So he can if he wants to.
That's tight. That's tight.
Yeah. I just wanted him to like, I knew he was going to be the one to make my logo for sure. And one night he just was like, all right, I'm going to do it tonight. Because I've been like bugging him to do it for hecka long.
Yeah.
And then I have like the scratch papers of him like sketching out ideas of it. Gonna keep those forever. But yeah, I like have those in my studio.
Oh, wow.
Of his like rough drafts and stuff.
That's sick. Where do you think your creative side came from?
Definitely my dad. My dad is a musician. So
Oh, really?
my mom's like totally not musically inclined at all whatsoever. But my dad is like the most musically inclined person ever, so I guess it's a good balance.
What does he play?
Everything. His main instrument is a guitar, but that man could pick up any instrument and play it.
Damn.
Yeah. He's crazy.
Did he get you started on instruments as well?
He never really like forced it on me. I gravitated more towards singing, so he would like, cause he sings too. That's probably where I get it from. But yeah, he never really forced any instruments on me or music in general. He never really forced it on me. It was my mom more so that was like.
Really? Even though she wasn't the musically inclined one?
Yeah, I think it's because she always says like, if I had a voice like you, I'd be doing all this stuff. And because I I used to be shy when I was little, and she would always just like try and push me to go like sing in front of her friends and at all the family parties and stuff like that. But I never wanted to because I was like freaking stage fright. We already have the people in our collective that are really dope that are from Vallejo.
What's your collective?
Good Company.
Okay, Good Company.
Yeah.
I've seen that. That's who you release all your videos with.
Yep. That's the gang. That's the squad.
So that's a Vallejo-based collective.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's sick, actually. Who else is on there?
Man, we got some hitters. We got Toda. He's a rapper. Oh man. Oh, I was about to break the rules. We got Yaya, who's another crazy rapper. We have Truly, she's a singer. We have Cujo, who's another rapper. And then we have me. Yeah.
Nice. So it's all singers, rappers.
Singers and rappers, yeah.
Plus you got your like professional team out here.
Definitely. Yeah, we got Millie, the magical manager.
Nice.
And yeah.
How did you like come to like build this collective?
It was actually this collective was founded by Toda, and he brought all these beautiful people together. He I don't know, he just has like a really good eye for potential. And he just saw something in each of these people, which is rightfully so, because everybody in Good Company is like hyper talented. And yeah, we all kind of just like trickled in. Oh man, David, we got a cameraman. He's the one that films all of our stuff. He's crazy. Yeah. I don't know. We're just lucky to have found each other.
That's cool.
And click the way that we do.
Okay, when did you feel like pursuing music was the right thing for you?
Once I started making music and feeling how that felt, as opposed to feeling how it feels like to be at a job that I don't like.
Mm-hmm.
Once I felt that and the difference in that, it was pretty clear what I should do with my life. 'Cause nothing really compares to the feeling that I get when I like come up with a dope hook, or like after we're done recording a song and I get to listen to it in my car on the way home. Like nothing compares to that feeling. So yeah, once I like got a little taste of that, then it was pretty clear that there's no reason for me to be doing anything else in life, because it just wouldn't be as fulfilling. It wouldn't be as satisfying.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah. No,
it's not the biz. Do what you love, people. PSA.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody needs to do what makes them happy.
Yeah, that's the most important thing.
Oh yeah.
Did you say something?
I mean, if you want.
Oh, I get it now.
If you want to do what makes you happy, do what makes you happy.
Yeah, we're not telling you what to do. It's just a
suggestion. Actually, like parents.
Oh yeah,
that's like the biggest one. People always, I mean, no, it sounds mean, but like people always do stuff for their parents. That sounds mean, but
no, it's true though. Like
Yeah, don't do that. I mean, stop doing it.
No, yeah, it's so true though. Like, I don't know. I have friends like my age right now. They're still doing stuff for their parents, and I'm
Yeah.
like, you kind of have to do stuff for yourself.
For yourself. Because it's at the end of the day, you're the person that has to live your life, not them. So it doesn't really matter what they want. It's like they're not gonna be the ones doing it.
Yeah.
So it
I mean,
makes
yeah,
no
they like brought you
sense.
into this world, right? I mean, you're supposed to repay them, right, for everything, but like in the end,
You
like,
could repay them, just do it your way.
yeah,
But parents don't always understand that.
yeah, it's weird. The pressure of having
especially Filipino parents.
Yeah, I relate to you on like that in so many ways.
I think the like traditional like beliefs of the Philippine people, like it kind of urged me to do what I do even more and kind of go against the grain because there's so many of us that don't and are scared to and like are prevented from doing because of like their parents, or it's usually their parents.
Usually, yeah.
Yeah, so I just feel like it's somewhat, I take it as somewhat of a responsibility to be like the person to show people that it's cool not to do that. Like you don't have to
you could
go do
something else.
Yeah, you can do something else, right? You don't have to go be a nurse. I'm gonna say it.
Yeah, I definitely almost took that path. So
But everybody, that's everybody. And that's crazy that's everybody.
yeah.
Like there's so many other things to do in the world.
Yeah, I know. I don't get me wrong. Like they're definitely needed.
Yeah, no,
just
don't get. If you're passionate about being a nurse, then that's awesome.
yeah.
But I highly doubt all of us are that passionate about being a nurse.
Dude, right? Is your family like super supportive of you and your career?
They are more so now. I mean, my brother has always been supportive, but my parents not so much. And I think like they realize that I'm stubborn about it and I'm gonna do whatever I want. And nobody can tell me otherwise. They kind of just gave up with trying to steer me in different directions. So they're like I kind of left them no choice but to be supportive of me.
Oh, that's nice.
Yep, that's nice. It is. Because sometimes you got to just put your foot down. Like, you got to put your foot down.
What about like when you go to like family parties?
Oh, bruh. It's like a never ending, like, you don't go to school? You should go to school. And it's like, bro, I'm making music here. Yeah, family parties are not my favorite.
Yeah. Yeah. There's a lot of questioning.
Yeah, there's a lot of questioning. It's like, man, you can't make a living out of that.
Yeah, but they just like always
just
want to know
so
your
much-
business.
Yeah, and it's like, just cause too. Like they don't really care.
They don't. They really don't. They just want to tell you what to do.
Yeah, they just want to tell you. Like they're not even listening to you when you do tell them. They're like, yeah, that's cool and all, but you should do this. It's like, man, I'm ready to go home.
Same. Like, let's go.
You're laughing because it's hella true.
But it's funny because like when you want to go home, your parents will take hella long to like
Bro.
leave.
They say bye for like an hour.
Yeah, like I have to,
you
like,
said
I
bye
end up
an
hugging
hour
people,
ago,
like,
and
I end
we're
up hugging
still
people,
here.
like, 3 times. Like,
Man, just take the pancit and let's go. Like, I wrote it last year sometime. I think I started it like in the middle of the year and finished it like towards the end.
Yeah, because you released it like in December, right?
Yeah. I was like super back and forth with it. I'm like that with
Why?
all songs though. I'm like that with everything that I make. I'm like, when I'm writing it, I'm like, this is tight. And then after a while, I'll sit with it so long to the point where I'll like analyze and dissect everything about it. And I'll be like, oh man, this sucks. I'm not going to show anybody ever.
Oh, yeah, I definitely know what you mean.
Yeah. 'Cause I just want people to know that I'm full of bloopers. I'm like a walking blooper.
Yeah, we probably got hella in this interview.
Yeah, for sure.
I probably won't edit it much.
That's cool. I
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I noticed that in your rehearsal videos, though, you got Jen Clement in there.
Yeah.
I've like seen her perform. Actually, like we were on the same lineup one time, like last year. Actually, like the first show that I ever like DJ'd at.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So I'm like, how do you know her?
She had hit me up on Instagram like when I dropped the first field trip, and she was like, let me know if you need like a guitar player. And then I listened to her stuff and was like, bruh, this girl is crazy.
Yeah, she's tight.
She's amazing.
She's
I
cool.
really love her.
So she's like part of your band, or?
Yeah, I'm trying to have her be like my go-to guitar player. She's great.
That's tight.
Yeah,
That's tight.
like she performed with me at the homegrown show with CRSB.
Okay.
Yeah, and it was just her and I, and it was dope.
Damn.
Yeah, dude, Empress Theater, nobody knows about it, but it's this beautiful space that we have and like is not being utilized. But like ever since we started doing shows there and we got like in cahoots with the manager there, Good Company, like plans on bringing a whole bunch of entertainment to Vallejo using that venue. So it's gonna be cool. It's gonna finally be utilized for people like us
Oh, wow.
that have like never heard of it before or been in there. Like if you've ever been in there, it's like a really nice theater.
Really?
Yeah, and it's crazy
What do
that
they used to
we
use it
have-
for?
They use it for like old jazz music and blues and stuff like that. But we've never had like urban entertainment in there,
okay.
and that's like what Good Company's mission is this year, is to bring that type of entertainment to Vallejo, which is gonna be tight, exciting. You should pull up if you
I
want.
to.
It's
Oh,
up to you.
So you had a show. We were talking about this earlier, but you had a show in LA. Like, how did you build up a fan base out there?
The music kind of just grew out there. I don't know. They just like found a liking to the sound. I don't really. It was really natural. It was
Yeah?
really organic. Yeah, like San Francisco and LA are the top cities for me.
How did you find that out?
We use this thing called Chartmetric.
Chartmetric.
Yeah, it's like this.
Do you have to pay for
this
it?
app. You do. It's like a monthly subscription.
Mhm.
But I mean, you could look on Spotify too, on your
Oh.
Spotify analytics. Like, it'll tell you
Oh, okay.
where your listeners are. Honestly, like damn.
Do you check that
damn near
often?
every app. Like,
You check that
tell you.
often?
Yeah, check it all the time. I feel like if you do music, you should look at that for sure. Like, you're like playing yourself if you're not looking at your analytics, because it's like
What do
you have those resources.
What do
there.
you take from your analytics when you look at it?
Just like the locations of, the top cities where people are listening to the music most, so we know like where we should like plan shows and whatnot.
That's pretty cool. How did you learn about that?
Toda, he's like yeah, he's like a nerd when it comes to that stuff. But very useful information. Useful things to know for sure.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of people don't know about that.
Surprisingly,
Yeah,
a lot
like
of
as artists, like-
a lot of artists don't utilize the information and resources that are out there, but they're out there and they could help you. So, and that's like another goal of Good Company is to like be a resource to people and help people, like, because there's a whole bunch of artists out there that don't know stuff like this. So, yep.
Damn, yeah. Did you like come to learn about how like to navigate like in these like in this industry?
Um, well, I first started making music with Toda, and he had been like fully indulged in this world for a while, like before I even got tapped in with him. So he's been like learning and figuring stuff out for years. So
Oh wow.
having him like by my side and to help me and show me the ropes has just been super helpful and has helped me like reach goals way faster than I would have ever by myself if I would have just was figuring it on my own. So he's been like the prime resource for me.
Wow, shout out Toda.
Man, shout out to Toda, a goat.
And good company.
And good company, for sure. You need a team, a really great team, great support system.